What is going on, y'all? All right. After the last few videos, this has been pretty fun. uh, it's interesting. Um, I guess we'll talk a little bit about the Relic video, and we'll talk a little bit about the Noiseless pickups video. Obviously, when I made the Relic video, I knew that there were people that'd be, not agreeable because it's so polar. I guess my curiosity with it is why it's so polarizing. It's like it's a different color guitar. Ostensibly a shiny guitar or a shiny brown guitar or a brown guitar with spots on it is ostensibly a different color. So it's a weird thing to get angry about, but to be fair, people get angry about color all the time. But that's none of my business. Anyways, let's see what I did there. Anyway, yeah, it's just a funny thing. I think it's funny, and the whole idea that you have to be so polarized on it is weird. I'm glad that people, uh, let me say this. I hope that when I make these videos, the point of them obviously is not the clickbait part. We want people to watch the video, right? So, okay, let's talk about clickbait for a second. The definition of clickbait actually is when you put something in the title to get someone to click on the video, but then it's misleading in some way so that it's like not actually in the video. Uh, Over 1,500, 2,000 videos that we've ever made, that's never been something that I do. Have I done it accidentally, like in a podcast one? Maybe, because if I did the title first and then accidentally didn't talk about something. But when it comes to something like this, no, you put it in the video. Otherwise, it's clickbait. Now, the way people usually use the term clickbait is when they see something they disagree with, then they lack the self-control to click on it, then they are angered by it. That's usually the way the term clickbait is used when they accuse you of it. So, my question to you is, if you saw the title and you did not click on it because you disagreed with it, then you would in no way be harmed or time wasted or anything. But you saw a title, you disagreed with it, you were internally, prompted to a response, probably irritation or anger. You then followed through by clicking on it, watched it, knew that that's what the video is going to be about because I actually don't do clickbait stuff, so I actually talk about what's in the video. Then you were further irritated by a thing that you knew you didn't like, and then accuse me of clickbait, or any creator really. It's a funny thing. It's a funny way to live. I'm not sure. Typically, what I do if I don't like a video is I don't click on it. If I see something, I'm like, yeah, I'm not interested in that. You know what I do? There's a wheel. It's right here on your mouse, and if you just click that wheel, it'll scroll right past it, and you will waste no time. You will not be bothered, and you will just continue on in your life. In fact, with a laptop, it's even easier. You don't even have to lift your finger. You can literally not be bothered by not even lifting a finger and just going like this. Or if you use a phone, you just use your thumb and go. That much motion right there. Don't even have to lift it up. That much motion. You go past the video, and then you're no longer quote unquote victimized by the clickbait, which isn't actually clickbait. It's just you lack the self-control to not click on it. So there's that. So anyway, I think it's interesting that people just get so worked up about a different color guitar. It's a wild thing. Okay, let's talk about the noiseless pickup thing. So the noiseless pickup thing is interesting too because I just don't like them. Right? There's nothing wrong with them. I do think that they just sound different, right? And there are going to be a lot of people who like a darker tone, who like that flatter affect of their tone. What I always liken them to, for those of you that are not familiar, what I always liken them to is when you play something like a lace sensor or you play a Fender noiseless pickup. It's hard to explain, but the way I try to explain it is when I play like a lace sensor or a noiseless pickup, like a Fender noiseless, I feel like I'm listening to a recording of myself instead of actually playing it in the moment. There's like a disconnection for me that I don't like. And the noise is part of that. I think it has to do with and let me know what your thoughts on this are. This because this is in no way shade on anybody. I just feel like I actually like when you touch and not touch and move around that you can hear that noise because it gives you like a there's like a dynamic to it that it's part of the touch sensitivity in my opinion. So I like that, right? And some people don't. Some people want it completely silent. They don't want to worry about it, and I get it. And it's actually a completely different sound, right? It's a that whole idea of like something that's so and people that don't like it will call it sterile. Other people will like the studio clean quality of it. I get it. I totally get it. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, you guys. Keep watching.